and we had some good games tonight. None maybe more meaningful, though, than the one that happened over at Thunder Stadium. Yeah, the game of the week had to be Meridian traveling over to Eagle. The Warriors are off to their best start in years, and after beating Capital for the first time since 2007 last week, they would try to end a similar drought against Eagle tonight.
Well, you know, it seems like, Jay, we haven't beat anybody since 2007. So we're getting better all the time, and we got some great players and great coaches, and just excited about it.
We're having a blast. I love coming to practice every day and seeing my buddies. We just do well against adversity, and we work together well as a team.
They're a pretty close-knit group. They care about each other, and they take a lot of pride in going out and playing hard. We've got some talent, but everybody has talent, and going over to Eagles is going to be a tough chore, but they'll be ready to play. Everybody talks about they've gone through a gauntlet, but our gauntlet is going to 4 teams' fields, where a lot of these people have had 2 out of the 3 teams at home. You know, we went to Mountain View, we went to Donna Larson for Capital, we got to go to Eagle, and we got to go to Rocky. So this gauntlet is a little bit different to me. It's a little bit tougher.
It doesn't really matter where we play football, we're going to do our thing. We have a lot to prove to every other team, to every coach in the Valley. This is just a start for Meridian. This is a start for our team. We're going to keep doing our job, and we're going to keep doing well, so it's exciting.
All right, the good news for the Warriors, after missing the last couple of games and being highly limited last week, star senior quarterback Malachi Martinez returned to the lineup this evening. In the second, Malachi takes off, and he gets dinged. He loses his helmet, and he would have to leave the game momentarily. We would see him eventually. His little brother would come in, and he hands it off across Antonacci, who fittingly crosses the goal line. The following PAT would be blocked, but the Warriors still take a 20-3 advantage. The Mustangs would counter by marching right back down the field on the ensuing possession, but threatening to score. This was just kind of a weird play. The ball carrier is untouched, but he fumbles it through the end zone. The ruling on that one, a turnover and a touchback, so Meridian gets the ball back at the 20-yard line. The Warriors would jump on the attack. On 3rd and long, Zeke Martinez, the freshman, bringing rain with this bomb. He completes the pass to Quentin Riley down the right sideline. A few plays later, Antonacci gets the ball, hitting that circle button, spinning out of a tackle, would-be tackle I should say, just running it right through the heart of the defense. But here's the deal, that drive would stall out. Eagle junior Carter Davis makes an outstanding play to deny the Warriors of points. Eagle quarterback Jack Benson has had a great season so far. Last week he was phenomenal. Tonight he would get it going eventually. Here though, with 90 seconds left in the first half, he tosses a pick. Meridian takes over at midfield. Near the end of the first half, Meridian driving down to score. Malachi Martinez back in the game, and he would hit his big tight end for a touchdown. But there would be a flag on the plate negating that touchdown. This would have made it 26-3. It was the difference maker. Eagle rallies all the way back with 21 unanswered points. They take a lead with 21 seconds left in the game. They win, knocking off Meridian 24-23 the final. So after having some heartbreak last week against Mountain View, it is Eagle that provides the heartbreak this evening. What a game. And guys, I apologize. I went to the first half, had to go get highlights of my second game. It seemed like the game was decided. A second half still had to be played. A tip of the cap to the Eagle Mustangs for rallying back and knocking off what I believe is a very, very good Meridian squad. And now the Mustangs climb to 3-2 on the season. Big victory for Eagle, who started off the season with a very tough schedule, gets a little more manageable here on out.